Hello everyone, I am back once again, which can only mean one thing. I got a lot of positive feedback on, doing a Let's Play, so I am quite happy about that. I'm... honestly, it does mean a lot to me that you actually, enjoy listening to me for 30 minutes at a time. That's quite surprising to me, but, if that's what you guys want, then that's what we get. So just what I've been doing a little bit off camera while I was waiting for enough responses. I planted more saplings, cut them down, and I've been storing them in this chest. I've done that because I wanted to make sure I had enough EMC for what we're going to do next. So I'm just going to come over here and jump onto this, and we're going to try and put all of these in here. And then we'll go, give me that, and let's see if I can, nah, I have to click them all one at a time. This is a nice easy way to get, well, to fill up your transmutation tablet if you are trying to, quickly put EMC into there. And you don't have a client star, so there you go. Right, so 59,000, okay. Maybe not enough for what I was thinking of later on, but hopefully it won't take too long, so we'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to go over here. Do I have, nope, I do not have any utility, as Dratnos calls it. I've probably said that before. Actually I might take a few of you, and I'll take some of you. Why not? Might be a good idea. And you may or may not know, rather, what I'm about to do. I'll put that in there, and let's see. Where would be a good place for this? Probably over here. Might work. Okay. So I'll just build out a little bit. Okay, so if I put that here, and let's see. Can't decide how I want to go about this actually. That'll be fine. Right, so let's go straight like this. Boom. Ah, but why am I putting that obsidian there? That just seems like a silly idea, right? Don't worry guys, I know what I'm doing. And if I do this one here, then you probably now have an idea of what I'm trying to get done. I shouldn't have put that there. That was a silly idea. And I shouldn't have tried to break it down with my hands, or rather a bucket of water. I don't think that you'd, be able to break something like that with a bucket of water, but there you go. So let's see. Okay, that one. And actually, all I needed to do was get a diamond pickaxe, so let's do that real quick instead. That was a silly idea. Oh, toward it the bucket. I'm sure that I've done that already. Huh, maybe I didn't. So give me some of these, put that back in, put that back in. Right, now, where are my sticks? There they are. Cool. And right, over here we'll get some of this, and we'll do some of this. Now, of course, I have forgotten number one rule of, doing equivalent exchange. So long as I have had one block of something, or one item of something, then I'll be able to use that in the transmutation tablet to, trade my EMC and get more. So what I should have done before is teach it to my transmutation tablet, come over here, pick out a fair amount of it, maybe not that much. It's a little bit much. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay. In fact, that would have been enough just for one. That's okay. We'll be fine. So if I go up here, 2, 3. Actually, is that enough? Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Now, there is one problem to doing this. I do not have any flint and steel. Or rather, I don't have any flint, so I can't make flint and steel. And you may be asking, well, how do I light this portal? I can't get flint out of here because it's never there. I don't have any other resources. I don't have a philosopher's stone to transmute from. How exactly am I going to get this done, huh? What can I do? Maybe, just maybe, I can use this wood here. And if I use this wood, I'll be able to, come on, you can figure it out. I believe in you. I'm getting a little bit of lag, so I'm not sure what that's about. Yes, if I set this on fire, and if the fire tries to transfer to this block, then I'm going to be able to, get a portal going without having to do any of the work, Nothing extra needs to be done. Only losing 2 EMC if I put that back in there, and I get a nice diamond pickaxe in there. Lovely. So I'm going to wait here, and you will get to see... Oh, the fire's on one side. I want it to be on this side though, so yeah. I'll let you know when it's possibly close. Alrighty, so that didn't take too long. So long as this fire tries to transfer to this block over here, which it's probably not going to now. Maybe if I put this over here. Of course it will. Should be right. Okay. Hopefully that fire, well that lava there can transfer flames onto this spot. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Okay, let's see what we can do here then. If I do that, then hopefully it can transfer like this. So once again, we'll do some more... Oh, wait, maybe. Come on now. Go, you good thing. There we go. That's what we wanted. Fantastic. Well done. I say well done as if you guys actually, had anything to do with that. Yes, but anyway, that is how we get a nether portal to light once we don't have any gravel. So I'm going to take an empty bucket and just scoop up that lava. Don't want it there as a nasty surprise for myself when I try and get there. So I'm going to go into the nether and I will see you guys there. Welcome to the nether. We need to go deeper, says this thing. And I just realized that I don't have anything that I need for, coming over here. So once again, we'll travel back. Oh dear. So let's grab this. Hopefully we don't lose it because that is worth a fair amount of EMC. Right. Uno, due, tre. Right, let's see. Ah! Lag. Okay, I'm gonna try sort out this lag issue, I'll be right. Okay, so we're back once again. Hopefully it's, fixed a little bit now. And the reason why we came into the nether is like so. We need some of this glowstone. Because without this glowstone, we're not going to be able to get a philosopher's stone. And without a philosopher's stone, we cannot continue on our merry quest to, continue getting what we need for the equivalent exchange mod. Right. And, apart from that, I'm going to need some of the items from equivalent exchange in order to create things that are not part of equivalent exchange, which are for the Technic pack. Alrighty, so now that we're back, we've got 5 of this stuff. 5 glowstone, yep. So we're going to have to pull some of this out. So we'll put that back in there. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Food tends to cost quite enough, so let's go like that. We'll teach that to you as well as a glowstone block while we're at it, might be a good idea. Now, if I have, any kind of memory at all. I'm getting lag again. I'm not sure what is causing you. It's going down to like 1 frame per second. Let's see. Maybe it's the, was it the portal? I'm not sure. I'll try to be right back. So I've turned down a few settings and hopefully that's going to fix it. I don't understand why it was happening though, because it's never happened to me before. Right, so now that I've done what needs to be done there, let's grab some of this redstone. I think that's what we need. And we're going to be making... where is it? There it is. So 4 redstone, 4 glowstone, and 1 diamond. So, a little bit expensive, but pretty worth it. Now, if I teach it charcoal, I'm going to be able to grab all of that like so. And let's see, now we just need to go over here and we're going to go like this, and of course I forgot the diamonds. Why not, right? That's just how it works. So apparently 64 apples is equal to 1 diamond. Cool story. Not going to lie, I did not know that. Okay. And voila, Philosopher's Stone. Fantastic. And we're going to start off, you know, using this particular Philosopher's Stone by transmuting in a panel. And we'll make stone like so. Yay! Fantastic, right? And we'll hold down shift click to make sure it doesn't turn into sand when we're transmuting the dirt. Yay! Okay. This is exactly what I wanted it for. Just because I like the way that the smooth stone, you know, kind of looks. Not that, you know, dirt is a bad thing, but smooth stone just looks prettier, okay? And of course we can get our other wood like so. But yes. Oh, that turned into sand. Actually I might change that one into sand, and we'll pick it up. We'll pop it into our transmutation tablet, because that is what people do. And then we'll take it out and we will put it in our furnace, because we're going to need something else in there. And let's see, what else do we need? We needed... yes, okay. I'll be able to show that to you in a sec. I will be right back after I've finished turning the rest of this stuff into smooth stone. And of course I made a mistake not long after, you know, I stopped recording rather. So you guys didn't get to see it, but I just turned a whole bunch of my floor into sand and lost it. So that's very cool, right? And again, I'm getting that lag. I don't understand why. I wasn't lagging before. I don't understand what's causing you. Why are you so angry at me? No. Very odd. Anyway. So if I turn that into... Let's, you know, turn this down a little bit. And we'll turn you into dirt so that we can make you easily breakable. Anyway, I will again be right back once I'm finished with this area. Cool, so hopefully I'm going to be doing a little bit better now. And I just grabbed our glass from inside of our furnace. We're going to teach that to the transmutation tablet. Putting that in there. And then we're going to use some of the sand that we got before, turning it into sandstone. Teaching that to the transmutation tablet. And then we're going to place it. We're going to take our Philosopher's Stone and right click. Look at that, now we've got gravel. And if we manage to, you know, keep placing it down and breaking it, we're eventually going to get a piece of flint. I may not show that on camera, but it's just something pretty, you know, it's a Minecraft mechanic that's important to note. Oh, there we go, flint. Very lovely. Now that music is a little bit loud for me. Right, so after that, what is the next plan? Lag. What is your problem with me? What did I do to you? Did I sleep with your mother? Did I insult your children? Did I do something to offend you? Gods of the lag, please do not, you know, continue to bother me. It's not very nice. I find it quite rude, quite offensive actually. And I wish that you would stop. Now, if I break this, am I still going to get lag? Hopefully not. Break. Come on. And very, very minimally. Now I'm up to like 25 frames per second, which is not that much better, to be honest. I'm very not used to this. I'm used to getting like maybe 60 frames per second if I'm recording. And the fact that I'm not, and you know, there's nothing in this world to, you know, render out, it's kind of irritating. Oh dear. Yes. Anyway, I'll be back again in a second to see if I can try figure this out. Okay, so I've restarted my computer now. Hopefully it's going to be fine. Maybe it's not going to be. Oh well, we're just going to have to deal with that. Right, so now I was thinking, we want to start getting into, getting some collectors and all that kind of stuff, but we haven't got nearly enough EMC yet for something like that. Or maybe we do. However, I'm going to need to start getting Adrenalis fuel and all that kind of stuff, and I thought that there might be a much more interesting way to, gain EMC without having to, chop down trees continuously. So I thought, yes, that's right, I think, what's up? I thought that we might just end up moving this out of the way, and then maybe we'll grab out some nice dirt. So let's get a few stacks of those. Just a couple. And there we go. Oh, got to pick up the rest of that. We might need it, Don't worry, I'm not going too far out with the dirt. It's fine. Yeah. Hang on. Something is wrong here. Something's not right. Auto refill is on. So why didn't that just refill? Oh, right. So we're now building out the second one of these from our, little center there. And might go out a little bit further than the other one, it'll be fine. Yes, can you figure out what I need to build in order to make my, EMC grater that requires a lot of dirt, and, yeah. My minimap makes it look like there's a path missing in the middle of my... Yeah. Oh yes, and I covered up the lava that was, falling down because, reasons. Raisins are the best reasons to do things. You can quote me on that. Yay. Right. But yeah, just get rid of the lava, and this will be like a nice easy way to make second floors if I ever need to. Cool, and pop that back in there. Cool, wonderful. And, right, I think that should be far enough out. So this is going to be our center. And I'm going to do this the way that I always have. I've done this kind of thing before. So if I do it wrong, or if I do it in a way that you guys don't agree with, feel free to let me know how you would do it. But, this is the way that I like to. It's fine. It's fine. Come on now. Don't be mad at me. It's okay. Yeah. Cool. Right, so now... Let's see. 1, 2, 3... What do you reckon? 4 blocks out from the center? Why not? Get a nice little 5 by 5 really. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. So there we go, and we'll just fill out the sides here. And okay. Now let's see. I'm gonna have to do this side as well, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So nice little platform here. Now, why have I got this like that? Nice little hole in the center. It's as if something could fall through. That's right, we're going to be working on a mob spawning room. Now, since I've got everything else lit up, nothing else is going to be spawning around here. Which means that I'm not going to be able to get any string or anything like that. So if I die and fall through the world and all that kind of stuff, I don't know where I'm going to pop back up, because the people who created this map originally designed it to be hardcore mode. And if it's hardcore mode, then, they don't expect you to respawn, so they didn't add any kind of way to, spawn back here. So, I'm going to need string, and I don't want to have to, be all dangerous and make up a big pad area and try and fight people. So we're going to make a mob spawning room. They're going to fall down, they're going to die. Although this one may not be the one for string. So I may end up making 2. Or depending on how I feel, I'll start trying to compensate for spiders. Why did it have to be spiders? And of course, you know, we're just building out of dirt because that is the easiest way for me to, you know, make quick adjustments that I can change later on. Okay, so if it's 4x4, is that going to be fine? So we've got a little 3 area, well, 2 area rather. No, I'm not going to want that there. I'm going to want that one more out. So let's just compensate for that. Yay! Look at that. Very pretty. Because it's dirt, obviously it is, you know, glorious. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dug. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Ba bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba bum bum. And yes, I'm sorry if this episode isn't going to be as interesting as my last one. But yeah, there's only so much that you can, you know, say while, you know, building a big dirt platform out from, you know, another small platform. So, I may end up cutting this video up, and if I can figure out how, I'll probably try, you know, I'll still record the build, but I will do it sped up so that you can just, you know, see how it's done and everything will be fine and lovely and fantastic and you will love me for it, okay? So I will be right back once I've finished filling out this platform. So just having a very quick nom, and you know, I filled out the little area, I've changed it to stone, and I've decided that I might end up keeping the cobblestone rails, just because, you know, it looks a little bit prettier. I've raised this up by 1 because that is how I want to, you know, be able to see their legs if they end up living, after they've fallen down, that is. And, what else have I decided? I did decide that there's going to be an easier way for me to, you know, kill these guys. I might just end up doing it by fall damage, but there are some mobs that are going to live through that because they have a different health level. So in order to, you know, counteract for that, I'll just end up, you know, killing them with a sword, which will give me experience, at least until we get, you know, started on some Thorncraft stuff. But until then, I was thinking that I need one of these. I'm gonna need, go down 1. No, yes, okay, don't worry, I'm thinking. I'm not doing very well. Oh no, because the rest of the stuff I need is all, okay. Don't worry, I got this. We got this. There's no way that we don't got this. Okay. So grab all of those, all of these, all of those, and all of these, and all of those. Right, now if I put in this, I can grab one of these. And let's see, what else can I grab? There was something else. Oh yeah, I need more of this charcoal anyway. So, okay. Charcoal, diamond. Now, if I go like so. Is it like that? Yes, there we go. Okay, so we need one of these, and that's cool, that's fine. We're gonna need some of this too. Now, if we put in this here, oh, maybe not. Okay, I'm probably doing this wrong, so don't mind me. Let's see, well, if I put this one in here like so, I know that that's just gonna work. And I will be right back after I've figured out what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so what I was doing was still apparently right, so I'm not quite sure why it's not. Because if I click uses on charcoal and go over, wait a second, shapeless crafting, and like so, charcoal could be in any position on here, and this is charcoal, and I don't see why it's not working. So I am unsure what to do right now. So instead of trying to work on that, I'm going to teach this covalence dust to my tablet, and then proceed to put almost all of it in there. And let's see, what else can I do? Well, guys, I will teach you something else then. Let's put that back in there so that we can get a diamond out. We're going to open up our Philosopher's Stone so that we can do the magic that, you know, comes with. We'll get 4 gold ingots, and we'll put 1 back in there, and we'll get iron. Because we didn't have gold or iron taught to our transmutation tablet, so now that we've got that in there, we can grab one of these out, and we can go like so. And boom, there is the second tier of covalence dust. So let's just put that back in there. And let's see. Now, how do you get covalence dust without actually using the recipe that they give you? That is going to be very, very frustrating for me, because that is how you make it. And why wouldn't it work for me? And I'm going to cry. No, I won't cry. I promise. I'll keep it together for you guys. Yeah, okay. So, why is that not working? Okay, so now it works. Why is it working now when it wasn't working before? Was it because I was using my Philosopher's Stone? That may be it. Okay, so we'll put some of that back in there. Alrighty, now if we go into uses for these guys, and we pop over to here, look at that, Alchemical Chest. Now this isn't what we're going to be using straight away, we're going to be using this for a recipe and something else. But I figure it might be a good time to, you know, grab it, teach it to our transmutation tablet just before we move on to something else. So we'll put a normal chest in there for it to learn, then we will go like so, we'll grab 2 of these. And then, what else was it? It was 2 pure stone and a diamond. So we will pop in this, we'll grab out another one of these, we'll pop that in here with some charcoal, and we'll set that to cook. We only really needed 1, but why not? It's not like we're having a drought for, you know, some of that. So let's pop back in a fair amount of this dirt, because I was just being silly when I decided that I needed so much. And let's see, what else can we do? We can put that back in there, put that back in there, and that should be done. So now I can go like so, taught that, and it should be and you can push the question mark there so that it can show you where you need all your items. So 1, 2, and 3. Then we have got our iron, and I forgot the diamond. Of course I did. I was very scared for a second that all those items were just going to fly off the edge. That's okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we just pop in these on the top, and we get our Alchemical Chest. Fantastic, right? But that's not all. Don't you worry, sirs and sirzettes, and peoples with names that I call sirs and sirzettes. Okay, so now that we've got this learnt, we can move on to this guy, which needs 4 diamonds and 4 obsidian. So we'll just get 4 diamonds, like so. And you can see that we're going to start running very low on EMC, but that's okay. I'll start, you know, trying to farm up a bit more. Pop that, yep, got that. And this guy in the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And I got them round the wrong way, because of course that's how everything tends to happen. And we've got our energy condenser. Fantastic, it's a very cool item. And I'm going to pop this guy over here. And he's just going to, you know, sit here gathering all the items from this once I get to that. And I'm going to show you how I'll get to that by finding our obsidian. I only needed 2. And we'll get some glass. And I don't need that much glass, but it's okay, don't worry guys. And of course it was the other way around, because I just said that I didn't need that much glass. And we get some obsidian transport pipes. This isn't necessary really for what I want to do. Like, I could just use a transposer, but it's much quicker to make, so I thought that that would be nice. Okay, so I'm just going to check how we're doing for time, and I will be right back. Okay, so it's looking like we're getting pretty close to that 30-minute mark, which tended to be what most people asked for. And, you know, I want to be able to make this video longer, but if I do, I run the risk of YouTube, you know, saying that it doesn't like me anymore and that it wants to shoot me in the foot. So I might just cut the video here, and I promise you that the next one will come out pretty soon. I'll make it a special video, so hopefully it might... Oh, yep, there we go, there's my timer telling me that it's, you know, time to stop. But yes, the next video will be a special video. I'll be doing the whole of the mob spawning area. It's going to be one that only spawns zombies, skeletons, and, you know, generally just mobs that can, like, cover 2 block spaces. So yeah, so no more endermans and no more spiders, at least not in this particular one. Yeah, so if you have a positive or negative response to this video, feel free to leave it in my comment section. If you have any ideas on what you want me to do in this area, feel free to leave those down there too. Otherwise, I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys next time.